Right, welcome back everyone. Let's pick up with the application stuff. Let's see what we've got to do. So, the electricity tariffs. Okay, tariff time. In the municipality area where Jane lives is charged according to the usage on a sliding scale indicated by blocks in this table. All right, so looking at this, we've got to look at block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, and we've got to figure out our sliding scale. So, in this case, add some nice straight lines there. Oh, before we do that, let's just get that one out. All right, that's better. Okay, calculate the rate in rands that Jane paid for the first 50 kilowatt hours she used in May 2021. So looking at that, for the first 50 kilowatts, it comes from block 1. The charge there is that one, and that charge is 96. Oh, let's write that again. 96,61. Now, if you look here, cents per kilowatt hour. So that is technically in cents. Right. Very important, we saw that. Okay, so calculate the rate that Jane paid for the first 50 kilowatt hours she used, 96,61 cents. We must divide that by 100, and then we get that to be 0,97 rands. Here we go. Let's look at the next one. Okay, question 2. Determine the total amount that Jane paid for the first 50 kilowatt hours used. All right, so here, I apologize. We've got to find the total amount that she's paid. So if you remember from the previous one, I'll just go back for a second to show you guys. The rate we're using is 0,97 rand. Right, question 2. Determine the total amount that Jane paid for the first 50 kilowatt hours used. All right, so if you're looking at that, the first 50 kilowatts is here. The rate we're using is 96,61. So 50 kilowatts multiplied by 96,61, and that gives me 4830,5. Like before, this is in cents. Then, of course, divide the cents by 100 to get the price in rand, 48,31. How's a nice work. All right, let's do another one. Let's go to the next one. There it is. Okay. Determine the cost if Jane used 220 kilowatt hours. Okay, now we've got to do the tariff stuff. We've got to use the sliding scale. Let's see how that works again. We start with the 220. Just block it off here so we've got some space to work in. All right, side calculation, 220. Okay, so we know the max cap we can do here is 50. Then, of course, with the next block, you've got to take 400 minus 50. That's 350. The next block, 600 minus 400, leaves me with 200. And whatever else we have, that gets carried over into block 4. Nice work. Let's pick this question up. So, the first 50 we will deal with. Then we're left with 170. Okay, so 50 multiplied by 96,61. All right, good stuff. Plus. Okay, let's go to the next one. If you notice now, 170 fits into 350. So there's no reason for us to continue using any more blocks because all 170 will get used up here. Do you notice that? We get 0. Nothing left to charge for. So we just go on to block 2 where we charge 170 and we multiply that by 125,21. Nice work. Let's see what that gives me. So using my calculator, I got 26,184,2. Again, the answer's in cents. All right, divided by 100, so we can get the price in rand, and I get 261 rand 84 cents. Nice work. We're concentrating. Let's keep going. All right, Mr. John is to deposit 5,000 rand in his bank account. Service fees for deposits are calculated as follows. So for cash deposits, and then you have at the ATM and at a branch. So calculate the cost of the deposit if Mr. John made it at the ATM. So the ATM is here. That's what we're dealing with. He deposited 5,000 rand into the account. What is the formula? The formula says 4.80. Let's mark up the formula. Plus 1.20% of the value. And what is the value? 5,000 rand. Let's bring that all together. So 4.80. Okay. Plus 1.20% of the value. All right. And that gives me, again, use my calculator, 64.80. Great work. Well done, everyone. I think we all deserve a break. When you guys get back, we'll wrap things up. See you now.